What is up, and welcome back to the Unstable Antics channel. We appreciate you being here. And today we have a really good one for you. Today we're going to be rolling the fenders on this 03 Mach 1 with this Eastwood Roller. So if you're having issues like me, where you threw some big meats in the back of the car and it's lowered, you're probably scraping if you have a pre-Sn97 car, because the fenders have this nice little lip on them when you cut the side of the tires up. I'll show you on the Vert what exactly I'm talking about, but yeah, I borrowed this tool from a member of Don's. We'll give a huge shout out to Don. And otherwise, you can pick these up for under 150 bucks, and it's definitely worth having on hand if you own at least one pre-Sn97, because I've done two now. I'm going to be doing them with Greg's here on Windy in a little bit as well. So, yeah, without further ado, we'll get this thing hit off. All right, so we have the tire buzzed off. That was pretty self-explanatory. Now we have our Eastwood tool hooked up onto the wheel here itself. So we have everything bolted down, and you want to use the supplied washers here. Make sure your e-brake is disconnected so you can actually move this axle here back and forth. And how we're going to have it set up is we're going to have it at a slight angle, because right now this inside lip here looks like an L, and eventually we're going to flatten it out. It's going to take a while. It's not exact science, but you're going to have to adjust the wheel a few different times. You know, it's probably going to take about 30 minutes per quarter panel, if not 45 to an hour, depending on how fast you want to go. And you want to make sure before you do any rolling, you want to get your heat gun out and get your heat to about 128 degrees. So you can use a thermometer for that, or just kind of prep the paint with some heat like this, and just use kind of a touch method. What this does is it prevents the paint from actually cracking. I had really good luck so far. I haven't cracked it yet. Again, this is actually the third vehicle I've done with it. I practiced first in my wife's Malibu, of course. Right, you have the paint nice and warm. And again, you'll have to stop and reapply some heat as needed. We can go ahead and roll this fenders a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and speed everything up and start rolling out. Alright, so you can see that fender is now smooth. Kind of transition that lip there. I'll do a little bit better job here, but just kind of give you an idea of what it started like versus where it's at right now. Sorry, it's a little shaky here, but everything's looking nice and good all the way back. Alright, so you can kind of see in here what that looks like now. It's just nice and smooth. Alright, so I just finished rolling of the fenders here on this Mach 1, got them on the Vert. We'll go ahead and we'll go into some shots of them close up so you see what they look like. But overall, the job was super duper easy. You just got to be patient, use some heat, not too much. Again, I didn't use like a tester to see how hot it was, a thermostat or anything like that. It took me maybe 40 minutes per car, per side. So anyone should be able to do this.